did take me quite by surprise. You strongly resemble someone that I used to know years ago.
Oh?
Yes, your hair, your build, your general appearance is very reminiscent. I was quite taken aback. Forgive me.
For what?
Well, for my odd reaction. Well, this person was very dear to me, and seeing someone who so strongly resembled her.
Yes, it must have been quite a jolt. Well, I certainly hope I didn't bring up any unpleasant memories.
No, my memories of her are quite dear to me.
This is a very funny coincidence. Dimitri was just asking about you.
Really?
Yes, as Miss English knows, my family has always been deeply involved in helping those that are less fortunate. And now that I'm back in the States, I'm looking for some worthy endeavors and organizations with which I might...
Well, with all the government cutbacks that have been going on, I'm sure that won't be difficult.
Well, Dimitri's heard of the Mason Foundation.
And thus my stopping by to research it.
And me.
Yes. Miss English has been very complimentary toward you and your guidance of the Mason Foundation. Though I've just recently learned about your marriage. Perhaps you're considering taking a more inactive role in the organization?
Oh, no, not at all. The Mason Foundation is and always will be a top priority for me, and I would be more than happy to discuss possible donations with you.
Well, I would like that very much. Is your office nearby?
Actually, I work out of my home. I find it so much more comfortable, much more efficient.
Well, perhaps after you're done with your business with Miss English, we could go there. I could wait outside.
Oh, there's no need to do that. This won't take but a minute. Brooke, I've decided to throw a surprise birthday party for Trevor.
Oh, how nice.
Would you help me plan it?
Yes, of course, I'd love to.
I want it to be very special. He just loves the fuss. Balloons, music, dancing. I mean, fireworks, maybe.
Sounds like Trevor. She's still on her honeymoon.
Well, every day of my life will be a honeymoon with Trevor. And I want it to be absolutely the most special thing and top secret.
Oh, my lips are sealed.
So how about coming by the house this evening? Trevor should be at work.
Great. I'll see you then.
Thank you. You are a darling, Brooke.
Oh, it'll be fun.
Actually, I think it's going to be the best party he ever had in his life.
Oh, Brooke, sorry to disturb you, dear.
What is it, Aunt Phoebe?
Well, I'm having a little bit of trouble answering one of my dear Aggie letters for my next column, and I thought you might be able to help.
What's the problem?
Well, this young woman who signs herself Perplexed,
Yeah?
it seems that she had this child out of wedlock, and although the father was perfectly willing to marry her, she chose to raise her little daughter on her own. But now there's this other man who's come into the picture.
Aunt Phoebe, you know what? You are as transparent as glass.
What? Oh, well, admittedly, the situation is somewhat similar to your own.
No, it's precisely my situation, and it's precisely why you made up the letter.
Are you impugning
And
my
it's not the
journalistic
first time
integrity?
that you have done something like this.
But I have the letter right
And
here.
I am going to tell you for the very last time, stay out of my life.
Brooke, I can't. You are my beloved niece, and Jamie is my beloved grandnephew. And I cannot stand idly by. I won't stand idly by and watch you throw your lives away by marrying that Jackson Montgomery.
Aunt Phoebe.
By raising your child with that irresponsible stepfather while denying his own real father that opportunity, it will wreck his life, and it'll make yours miserable.
I don't believe that for a minute.
Well, you'd better believe it. This decision could mar his entire life.
Aunt Phoebe! Jack and I are no longer discussing marriage.
What? And now who's transparent as glass? You'd say anything to shut me up.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. But it happens to be the truth. The subject of marriage is closed for now.
Well, I hardly know how to react.
Well, with unbounded joy, I would think.
Well, what happened?
Nothing.
Was it a mutual decision?
Aunt Phoebe, I'm fighting a deadline, and so are you.
Well, yes, so I am. But I just want to say, dear, now, if anything I said influenced your decision, I'm glad.
I'm sure you are, and I would appreciate it if you never, ever mention Jack's name to me again.
With pleasure.
Oh, Livia,
Am I interrupting?
No, come on in. What's up?
I have your renewed Contempo contract approved and ready for your signature.
Personal delivery. I'm impressed.
You suspect an ulterior motive.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. But in order to explain, I'd have to mention the man of the unmentionable name.
Please don't.
Okay, no names. But this person is a good man, and I know he loves you very much.
So said.
Would you hear me out? Look, whatever happened between you and this aforementioned good person has him all tied up in knots. He's roaring and bellowing and hurting. Well, he's just making working with him impossible.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Poor Nancy is piling sandbags around her desk even as we speak. So if there's just any way that you and this aforementioned good person could smooth things over, I am begging you, take it. Nancy and I, well, you and this aforementioned person could be extraordinarily happy, but Nancy and I could put our flak jackets and our helmets away and...
Livia, I appreciate your concern, and I would really like to help. But Jack and I have some problems that might be difficult to work out.
I don't know you very well, Brooke. But you don't strike me as the kind of woman who would give up on a man without a fight. Not when you really love him. Well, I'd better be getting back. Nancy's too young to leave in the trenches alone.
Thanks for this.
You're welcome.
Oh, damn it. Come in.
Should I sweep for landmines first?
Pretty busy, Brooke.
So the come in really means get lost?
No, it means come in, but you're just going to have to excuse me if I continue working, that's all.
Touché.
What's that supposed to mean?
I had that coming.
I'm just not following this, I'm sorry.
No, for the act I put on for you before. In my office, you know, busy, busy, busy. Turnabout's fair play.
Yeah. Well, now that we're even, what?
Well, maybe you should sit down for this. It might come as a shock.
Oh, I don't know, Brooke. I think I've gotten to be where I'm pretty shock-proof.
I'm here to apologize.
Apologize.
For the self-same behavior that I put on you. I mean, I was a stupid, opinionated jerk for not accepting your apology earlier in my office, and I'm sorry.
You forgot stubborn.
Yes, that too.
Apology accepted. Oh, I love you so much. And I'm so glad we've finally gotten this thing straightened out.
Well, not quite. I regret my childish behavior, but I don't regret anything that I said about Erica.
Erica is not a problem.
Erica
Brooke.
still has a thing for you, and if you cannot see that, you are unbelievably naive.
What, you think she's trying to insinuate herself back into my life by trying to be a friend?
Can't you see that?
No, I don't see it, Brooke. I think she's sincere about this, all right?
You're truly amazing.
No, you are truly amazing. You have got yourself duped into believing that everything Erica does has some kind of an ulterior motive.
And
just
for
isn't
you to believe otherwise is like me thinking that Adam unselfishly wants only what's best for me. I mean, how would you feel if I said I wanted to be friends with him, the three of us palling around together? Wouldn't that be great?
Well, that's hardly a just comparison. Do you
Really?
think? Yeah, really. Now, I can understand you being a little overly sensitive about Erica.
I am
but listen,
not. I am not overly sensitive about her. I'm just tired of tripping over her.
Now, that sounds a little bit paranoid to me.
Oh, so now I'm paranoid.
Well, maybe a little.
It just so happens Erica phoned me, claiming that she was not able to reach you. She wanted to make sure that you sent her ring to the right place.
That's ridiculous. I've been reachable this whole time, and she knows good and well I sent that damn ring out to Seattle already.
Well, she just wanted to make sure that I knew that she was in your room at night with a drink. Defense rests.
Listen to me. Whatever Erica may be up to, whatever she's trying to do in my life, it doesn't matter, Brooke. I'm not going to let it come between us. I love you. I want to build a life together with you. I think what we have together, by the way, is pretty damn terrific, and I want to continue with it. And no matter what Erica throws at me, I'm going to be able to field it. As long as I know one thing. As long as I know that you can trust me and forgive me and believe in me. Can you do that? So, I mean, my life is kind of hanging on the line here. What do you think?
So's mine.
Yeah, I know that. So, what do you think?
So, yes.
Great, come here.
Oh.
That was the right answer. No, don't go. Come here. Come here. You see who's here?
Hello, Livia.
Is this some new wrestling hole?
No, it's not.
Well, then I'm glad to see it.
Listen, how would you like to hold the fort for a little while?
With pleasure, mon capitaine. I think that you two could use a little alone time.
Well, Livia, like I've always said about you, you're very perceptive. Thank you.
Nancy, we can disarm. Peace has been declared.